What's up guys, it's Hassan Malik back here, and today we got some new news from New York Toy Fair. Today we got some LEGO Star Wars images for you guys. So without further ado, let's jump right into those images with our first set here. So guys, this is the First Order Transport Speeder Battle Pack, starting things off with the figures. They are really awesome here. I really do like that they included one Flame Trooper just to mix things up a little bit. I'm kind of disappointed that we got an officer there. I would have preferred to get one other basic First Order Stormtrooper, but LEGO always does this kind of thing with their battle packs. Another great thing we get with this set are two Riot Troopers, which are pretty sweet as well. And because those figures are just regular troopers as well, you can change them up, put guns on them, and just has them as those basic infantry troopers. Now when episode 8 comes out, these soldiers won't be changing much. I'm guessing their uniform is going to stay generally the same, so this is not a bad set to buy. It's not going to be considered outdated or anything when episode 8 comes out. So this set is definitely a must buy if you're trying to build up that First Order army. So guys, this is the Bounty Hunter Speeder Bike Battle Pack, and this is not a set that you can buy multiples of to build up your armies, because this set includes all named figures. So starting off with the left here, we get Bhangarh Boss, 4-LOM, and IG-88. I mean, it's great to get these figures in a really cheap price, get all of them all at once here, but with a battle pack, I would have preferred to see something a lot cooler than this, and something that you could use to build up your armies, not something that just had a bunch of named characters in them. But nonetheless, it's still great to get all these figures. Looking at our next set here, this one looks pretty awesome in my opinion. This is the Jakku quad jumper. Now this vehicle did not play that big of a role in episode 7, as I'm sure you guys remember. As Rey and Finn were running toward the quad jumper, it was destroyed by a bunch of TIE fighters, and they immediately turned to the Millennium Falcon. So we didn't get to see too much of this ship, but from what we did get to see, it was a really original looking ship. Now this set here looks really awesome in my opinion. I think LEGO portrayed it perfectly. I thought it would be quite a bit bigger than this, but I could be wrong because I never really got to see Rey and Finn standing next to the ship. I don't really know the scale of it. But this set does come with awesome figures as well as a nice vehicle. So you get Rey, Finn, BB-8, you get one of Ungar's thugs here, and a First Order Stormtrooper. So you get a bunch of awesome figures here. They could have easily not included one of these figures, but it's great that they did. And the vehicle looks pretty nice as well, so again, you can't really go wrong with this set if you're into episode 7. On to our next set here, and this one is another episode 7 set. This one's pretty cool in my opinion. This is the Ratstar Escape. I'm sure all of you guys remember this scene in episode 7. It was really cool. And this set is made with more of a playset style. I do like it when LEGO does this, but every time they do this, they do tend to jack up the piece count, and because of that, it does make the price of the set go super high. So for something like this, which is not that big, you have 836 pieces, this set is probably going to cost around $90 US. And again, I think that's way too much for what you're getting here. I mean, yeah, the piece count is there, but the pieces are so small that it doesn't really feel like you're getting your money's worth out of this set. But nonetheless, enough about the price. Let's take a look at the set here. You get two Ratstars, one's black and one's red. You get two of those really awesome Guavian Death Gang troopers. They look really sweet here. You get Han Solo and Chewbacca as well. And I'm forgetting the name of the leader of the Guavian Death Gang, but he's in the set as well. But yeah, overall this set is nice. It's probably going to have a bunch of play features hidden in it that you can't really see right now. But overall, it's recreating a really iconic scene in Star Wars history. On to our next set here. This is the Republic Fighter Tank, and this is a set I've been asking for a really long time. The last time we got a set like this was back at, I think, 2008 with Clone Wars. But this vehicle is just so awesome in the Star Wars universe and is so heavily used by the Clone Army. That makes it a really desirable vehicle, and it's nice that we get it in LEGO form here finally in 2017, almost 10 years later. But I do think LEGO executed it well. Somehow they managed to keep that piece count quite low. It's at 305 pieces there, which is a good thing. That'll keep the price low as well. The Clone Trooper Gunner there looks really sweet. We get Ayla Secura in this set as well, so that's also great. And then we get two battle droids. I would have preferred to see one or two more Clone Troopers, just because this is a Republic Fighter Tank, so you want more Clone Troopers to go with this set. But since this set won't be costing that much money, I think you're definitely getting your money's worth here, and I'd recommend picking this one up as well. Our next set here is the Darth Vader transformation, and this set is a really iconic scene from episode 3 that I'm sure all of you guys know. And the figures here are great. So you get the Emperor, you get Darth Vader in his new helmet mold, and you get Anakin Skywalker in his battle damaged version right there. So again, they're going to have the feature where you can twist the table and flip it around so you go from Anakin to being Darth Vader. And I'm guessing some other play action features include knocking some things down like he does in the movie. One thing I did want to mention, this set is another playset style type of thing, just like we saw with the Ratstar Escape. So because of that, this set does include a bunch of small pieces which jack up the price count, and that makes the set cost more in general. So I like it when LEGO makes these type of playsets, but I do kind of hate it when they try and jack up the price count on purpose just to make it more expensive. But if you don't have this Darth Vader figure or this Emperor figure, this is definitely the cheapest way to get them. So for that reason alone, it does make this set worth picking up. Our next set here is the Advent Calendar for this year. I'm not going to look too much into this set, but the two things that I did like about this was BB-8 and his Santa Claus hat there. I think it looks really awesome. And then we also get Sabine in this set, so this is one of the cheapest ways to get her. So if you don't have her yet, this is definitely an easy way to get that figure, with a bunch of other nice figures and vehicles as well. Now we're taking a look at some of our Freemaker adventure sets. Now I don't watch this series, so I don't know too much about it. So all these vehicles were made by LEGO for this series, but I gotta say this vehicle still looks really nice. It's called the Tracker 1 here, it has 557 pieces, but it is a really nice looking vehicle. It kind of reminds me of the TIE Defender almost. And I could be mistaken on this, but I'm pretty sure there was a vehicle just like this one in Star Wars Legends from back in the day. So it's nice that LEGO's repurposing those vehicles and bringing them back here into the canon. Now I'm not too sure about these characters here. I can see you get Emperor Palpatine and a Pro Droid. You get some type of Inquisitor looking figure there. I'm not sure who that is though, and I don't really know the main character's name either. But I guess the figures are great. I think this vehicle definitely makes this set though, and it looks really awesome. So if you like the Freemaker Adventures, definitely pick this one up. And on to our last set here. This is another Freemaker Adventure set. This one's called the Arrowhead, and I gotta say this vehicle actually looks really awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I know this was made by LEGO, not by actual Star Wars creators, but I gotta say this vehicle looks really sick. I don't know why, but it's giving me a really Old Republic feel here, and I'm really digging that. So even if you don't like the Freemaker Adventures, because I definitely don't, so I definitely don't like these figures here as well. But I'm still liking that ship. It looks really awesome. I don't know if I'd spend $80 or $90 on this set, but if you have the money and you don't know what else to spend it on, I'd definitely buy this one as well. Just for the vehicle here, because it's really awesome, and I think it looked really cool displayed on a shelf or something. But yeah guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. This is a really quick look at the new Star Wars sets for this year. These images were just released at New York Toy Fair. And yeah, so we're going to be getting tons and tons of new images for a bunch of different lines. So if you guys want to stay up to date on all the latest New York Toy Fair news from LEGO, Mega Bloks, and anything else, make sure to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all of that. But yeah guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.